Good morning and welcome back to the Saturday morning retro stream, Retro Commanders. It's good to be back on Saturday. I missed the Saturday one stream as well because I like playing retro games because sometimes they're better than the modern ones, but it's just fun. It's just fun. Anyway, it's lovely to have you all back with me this morning. So apologies, yes, last week I was in Scotland. I was in Scotland. I was in Edinburgh with my is it Edinburgh? Edinburgh. I can't pronounce anything up there anyway. I did have a very nice. We stayed in a Premier Inn, as you do. For those of you in the UK, Premier Inn. If you're not in the UK, it's Edinburgh. Okay, well, I'll bear that in mind. For those of you not in the UK, Premier Inn, although it sounds posh, it isn't. Okay, it's like almost the cheapest hotel you can buy. So it's kind of a useful stopgap because basically if you need to go somewhere and you're not sure, a Premier Inn it's like McDonald's. Okay, it's you know it's cheap, you know it's not particularly good, but you know what you're getting. If that makes sense. So a Premier Inn, it's the same experience no matter where you go. Basically, you get a key card, you get a room, you get a basic bed, you get a sink. You get a cup of tea, which of course is very British, making facilities, and that's it. Okay, it's very simple, but you know what you're going to get. So basically, that's where we went. So a Premier Inn, although that sounds really nice in a kind of homely British sort of a way. No, it's a cheap and cheerful hotel, but that's where we were. So. But yeah, so that was last week. So apologies, I wasn't here. So this week I am here, as you can see. And we will crack on with Wing Commander Prophecy, but first, of course, we must do what we must do, which is the roll call. Hang on, let's get to game mode while we're waiting. Right, who do we have on the stream? We have Dr. Quest MD, Technolegence is here, the Arrakis is here, fighting off the invasion of the Harkonnens, and the Harkonnens are here, desperately trying to invade Arrakis. They're actually next door, side to side in the chat, which is just excellent. Commander Kelvinator is here, Brandon McGinty is here, Wintermute GB is here, of course, he is. This is always excellent to see you. DJ Scooby is here. Mad Monksoft is here. The Big Boo is here. Saturday mornings, of course. Why wouldn't you be here, Big Boo? You're always here for Saturday mornings. I appreciate that. Commander Sodak is here. Hero Swee is here. And you've been up at 6:30. We watched the end of the qualifying, I have to say, so I'm quite looking forward to. We actually, believe it or not, yes, the Wagar household will be getting up first thing in the morning to watch the Australian Grand Prix. We're actually going to the Silverstone one this year in the UK. We've actually saved up and bought some tickets, so we're going to go see our first ever live Formula One at Silverstone in July, something like that. I can't remember what it is. Anyway, there we go. Kelly Baglar is here as well. Good to see you, Kelly Baglar. As Norman Stanley Fletcher would sing, up where the toes are tapping, up where the jocks are strapping. Like that. We are here to sleep, not have a good time. Apologies for that, Doctor. I'll do my best to send you off to the land of Nod. Spartan N117 is here as well. The Landro is here as well. Excellent. So anyway, here we go. Right, off we go for Wing Commander Prophecy. Wing Commander 5, kind of, isn't it? But Wing Commander Prophecy. Let's see where we are. Dun, dun, dun. Is it working? Yes. Right. Okay. So let's go back and look at the save game to find out what happened previously on Wing Commander Prophecy. Right. Tell me if the in-game volume is too loud, by the way, or too soft, because it's difficult to tell from this end. Let's have a look at the console. So. Right. Okay. So the history is. So we saved Callisto, attacked some bugs, attacked some more bugs. So Smug Bell got the boy. That was the end of the previous week's episode. So last week we rescued a pilot, we rescued the things, we blew up some stuff, rescued some cats. Hawk died, didn't he? Oh yeah, I forgot Hawk died, yeah. Yeah, he did too much knife sharpening. That's always fatal in this game. Then we destroyed the destroyer. Last time on Wing Commander Prophecy. Bam, bam, bam. I needed some sort of little cutscenes, don't I? And now the conclusion. And then we cleared some space, and I've just put "They are death." I can't remember what that was. They are death. But anyway, there we go. So this game is pretty good graphically wise, I think. I just realised I'm going to need my trusty thrustmaster to fly the ship. We were lucky to go to Silverstone 2019. It was the best day ever. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to going. Actually, I'm not a super huge fan of Formula One. I mean, I like cars, as you know, but it's the first weekend of July. Is it? Okay, so that's. I bought some tickets. The dates, details. I have minions for that. No, I don't actually, but I wish I did have some minions. Although I think organising minions is probably quite as much hard work as just doing the thing yourself nowadays. Anyway, let's crack on. I don't think there's anything for us to do in the rec room. No. Flight history terminal. Is that? That's what we were doing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's basically the briefing room. Okay, right, crack on with space stuff. To the briefing room, let's go. I love the way they're all jostling and punching each other, friendly.
Gentlemen, let's get started, shall we? Check your ISIS for mission objectives.
The aliens have pulled a significant portion of their fleet from the assault on Eloy and are attempting to pin the Midway against this asteroid belt. Already, scanners detect multiple wings of inbound bogies closing on our
bogies!
Although we have received word that Confed is sending reinforcements.
Was that what Maniac was picking out of his nose a moment ago?
We will be scrambling all available.
I'm supposed to be paying attention to the briefing.
Each wing will be responsible for a specific intercept zone, destroying all enemy fighters as they approach the Midway. Your Alpha Wing's objective is to destroy all enemy forces present at Nav 1.
Right,
when
so
your
blow
mission is completed, return
blow
to
stuff
the
up,
Midway.
basically. Okay, nice straightforward mission. Destroy everything. Yeah, this is the sort of thing that we like to start the game with. Nothing too complicated while we're still waking up. Just get in there and destroy everything. Okay, that's nice and straightforward. Finding bogies. There's a bogey. There's a bogey. Ah, look. There's a bogey at the 12 o'clock high. I still can't get over this. We discussed this before. It's not. It's an RAF term, isn't it? Apparently, it's not. I assumed initially it was an American term, but it's not. So where does bogey? It was. I think it was an RAF term. Somebody somewhere along the line told me it was an RAF term. I think, and the Americans then adopted it from us. So it's a really odd word to use as a, there's the enemy, there's the bogey. It just makes me laugh because obviously everyone else knows what the alternative meaning of the word bogey is, as Maniac demonstrated for us. And also Americans, and I think the British as well, refer to, and this is a complete waffle, apologies for this because we're supposed to be playing a space game. On a train, the bit that connects the twisty bit. I'm not being very technical here. The twisty bit that connects the carriage to the wheels at the front, so you don't have a solid axle. You have a twisty thing to allow carriages to go around corners. That's called a bogie as well. So your train is connected to the ground by bogies. Which I just find hysterical. I'm sorry. I just do. Okay, so bogey, military, and unidentified aircraft or missile, special one detected as a blip on the radar screen. Bogey as in bogeyman. Okay. So why the trains then? Okay, why the train carriage stuff? Why are they called bogies? Somebody needs to find that out now. Everybody in the chat frantically searching on Wikipedia. Dear. Big Boo 5, I never knew that. You see, I turned up, there you go. You see, it's random, totally useless facts. Bogey was an actor in the 1940s, yeah. Anyway, let's go and blow some stuff up.
Very well. Get to it. Be careful out there. Dismissed.
Dismissed. Why does she say gentlemen when there are clearly ladies in the audience as well? This is a drill.
Just a moment. We've been getting comms from a cat on Eloy. He says he's well acquainted with you and your hairless clan.
Yeah, Hawk and I saved his ass.
Well, in between insults, I get the distinct impression he'd like to return the favor.
That would be strange.
No doubt. It's a strange world, Lieutenant.
What does that mean? Okay. The best we could do is drop some letters off words that sound the same and generally claim to lazy English. Mad Monksoft has come in with the explanation here. This is good. What is a bogie in a train? A bogie is a structure underneath a railway vehicle body to which axles and wheels are attached through bearings. The term bogie is used in British English, while a wheel truck or simply truck is used in... Oh, okay, so it's only the British who call them bogies. For some... I don't know. Right, let me reacquaint myself with my amazing spaceship. Because I've been playing a fair bit of Flight Simulator actually the last few days, because I was flying around Scotland, familiarising myself with it, which is really good. The Flight Simulator 2020 is so good now that you can actually just use it to tour around the places you fancy visiting to see what they're like. That's the thruster, isn't it? Right. Okay. So guns. Yeah, I remember how to play this now. Missiles. Good. Okay. Why is it Big Boo 5? Why still say world? It's a strange galaxy. It's a strange world. Yeah, we're not on a world, sir. We're on a spaceship. Haven't you noticed? Good point. See? Context. Very important. Right. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum,
Lock
bum,
him
bum.
up.
Hey,
Quite a
well,
lot of the buggers here. Coordinate
that is
attacks on this
moments
target.
away. I think not.
Piece of cake.
Boom. The explosions are good, aren't they, for such an old game? I feel the graphics on this game really do hold up pretty well, even today. I mean, it's, you know, playing, if you remember the original Wing Commander 1 and 2, they really were a bit kind of like, they were so low tech. I did struggle with the graphics of it, but from Wing Commander 3 onwards, totally playable. And this, now it's, you know, in the early days of 3D graphics acceleration, really is I'm totally happy with it. I have no problems with the graphics at all. And I do wonder, you know, I've got this theory about modern games that they're slowed down in the delivery of their content so much because of the graphical fidelity that we demand nowadays. Whereas if we sort of set a bar and said, this is good enough, let's concentrate on the gameplay and not take the graphics to any higher level, you know, would it be doable? The problem is, of course, that it's an arms race, isn't it? Like anything else, is everybody competes on the quality of various different things. But the bar is so high now with, you know, photorealistic, this, that, and the other, high resolutions, and super detailed textures and everything. But, you know, the entry level to making a space game nowadays is really, really high. And you can't. You have to have a massive team of modelers and graphic designers and texture artists and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, that's why the indie games are so much fun. Because if you look at, I mean, how many polygons do you think that alien ship is? It's not that many, is it? I mean, you can see there are 4 or 5 flat surfaces there. There's a bit of policy light stuff going on, but it's a convincing enough representation of an alien bounty ship from the perspective of just blowing it away.
Return to base. The Midway is under attack. Say again. All craft return to base.
Return to base. We're under attack. We better deal with. Oh, look, there's a cat. Okay, Midway under attack. Let's deal with the baddies and get back home. He's vanquished. The cat's right, back to the Midway. Da, 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 da. Make it fun first and pretty second. Yeah,
What are you
that's very
waiting
true.
for? Go get him. Quite a lot of the buggers here. My wing. Break and attack.
What do you mean, bogies, old chap?
I'm not in a good mood today.
She's not.
Looking for a real warrior? Try me.
We are doomed. Yeah, and there's this thing. I mean, it's interesting to compare modern games with older games, because if you look at the playthroughs I've done on the old games, like Frontier, Elite 2, Frontier First Encounters, and then and even Wing Commanders. I mean, they're all very different, but notice how long it's taken me to play through their content. So Frontier Elite 2 and Frontier First Encounters were about 8 to 10 episodes each, and then we kind of ran out of things to do because we'd kind of done everything. The Wing Commander series are averaging about 6 to 7 sort of 2-hour episodes as well. And then you basically played out the content. Now, if you compare that to modern games like Elite or Star Citizen or No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky, I'm at 31 episodes in. 31, so that's 62 hours of playing the game. And I don't really feel I've done justice to an awful lot of stuff in it at all yet. So there is a lot more content. Now, I haven't done a classic Elite Dangerous playthrough. Maybe I'll do that on a retro stream in 10 years' time. But Elite, certainly had an awful lot of, if you count, I mean, a lot of stuff in there I didn't like, and I didn't really like Engineers, but I did a bit of it. But if you count the Thargoids, if you count the Guardians content, if you count exploration gameplay, a bit of pew upgrading your ship to a degree, going on an expedition. There's hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of gameplay, right? And Star Citizen, again, I'm an earlier stage on that, and then there's just hours and hours and hours of things I've got to do in there. So there is more content in modern games than the older games. So we do have to be a bit careful when we say the older games were better, because that is tinged by a lot of nostalgia. Obviously. So, and I do love these older games, but they don't last as long in an objective analysis in terms of how much gameplay there actually is in them. Obviously with a single player campaign, once you've completed the single player campaign, that's kind of it, isn't it? That's the issue with the Wing Commander game. They are probably 10, 14 hours long. I think that the problem with the other games is that and even if I look at the original Elite, I think on the Spectrum, which is where I started this retro stream, and that was I think we did about 12 episodes there, because I really wanted to do absolutely everything and all the things I had not done when I was young. Which we did eventually do. We didn't get to Elite, but we got to Competence. So we could have probably got to Elite with a couple more sessions. So there is that gating thing, isn't there? There is that gating thing that you can't do this until you've got that. So that's one thing that is a very sensible observation. Is some of the length of time it takes to do some of the stuff is stuck behind these gates where you have to do a thing for a certain level of time, and that may be something that you don't want to do or don't enjoy doing. Pretty sure that one flew through the ship.
Battery target destroyed.
Actually, you can see hitting the Midway there rather than the enemy ship. So the whole gating thing is an issue, because it's kind of like you've got to do this. So you're kind of engaged in order to do the thing that you want to do. I don't know, go exploring. You have to do a whole bunch of other stuff that you don't really want to do in order to unlock the thing that allows you to do the thing that you want to do. And that isn't necessarily fun, although it does take time. And I suppose the age-old thing, is that content or isn't it, is a question.
Alpha 1 requesting landing clearance.
Nice
Right.
Lieutenant. You're cleared to land.
We save the Midway again.
Let's get into position, folks. My team.
Used to have more fun with games when I was younger. Gameplay was better than today. So the thing is about this is fun all the time. Partly it's a bit of a laugh, because it's a bit twee and a bit cliche, but it's always fun, isn't it?
Thank you, sir. I only wish Hawk could have been here to see this.
Yeah, well, he's
Casey,
dead.
they never would have supported us if you hadn't helped him in the first place. Fine job.
Hey, we've got the cats on side. Everyone thinks we're good. That's good. Yay! High five. Right, there we go. Okay, so we got 97%. Get me. That's not bad. The Iceman would have been proud. Yeah, he would. Everything. Yeah. So okay, just catching up with the chats. So let's make it pretty first. Fun first, pretty second is definitely the way it used to be. I used to have more fun with games when I was younger. The gameplay was better than today. So the thing is, I think Mad Microsoft, you're quite right. The gameplay is more engaging more of the time. Yeah, the games probably were shorter, but they were always fun. You were always having fun at all stages in the game. There wasn't this sort of right. I've got to do a thing now for like half an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours or a week in order to get the thing so I can start having fun. That's what I don't like about modern gameplay. So there we go. Hang on a minute. The chat's gone so far back I can't see the top of it. Apologies there. Everything looks phenomenal today, but feels so shallow. It does. So if you think about the complexity of some of the missions in here. So there's obviously the go pew pew missions, but there are escort missions, escort the Marines, wait around, defend the thing, mission gets changed, jump over here, do those other things. There's variety in there which modern space games seem to struggle with. The depth of the missions that are provided. And more polished. Nowadays you can expect a patch on launch. And I don't know, I'm not enough of a software developer to know how difficult all this stuff is, but it does feel like the internet and the ability to patch things on the fly almost has become an excuse for not delivering a polished product at the point of sale. We've seen so many things recently. There are examples which I don't need to name of stuff that is just isn't good enough when it's released. And there have been problems with pre-internet games and patch discs provided in magazines. But in general terms, because it wasn't easy to patch anything, you couldn't afford not to have it polished at release because it had to work. And then there might be a few bugs that turned up along the way. But yeah. So that's things. So speaking of indie games, says Retro81, have you tried Wing Commander Saga? It's a fan-made campaign based on the modified Free Space 2 engine. No, we should definitely check that out. It's set in the final months of the Earth Karathi War, so that's quite good. DJ Scooby, I've always favoured gameplay over graphics. Me too, absolutely, me too. Do you need to do a mini version of Colonel Bogey while keeping a straight face? Elite Dangerous relies too much on grind loops. That is definitely true. Which is a shame. If there was no time gate into the content, excluding time travel, each content isn't very. It's not so much. No, I quite agree. There's so much delay built in. David AVT subscribed. Thank you very much, David AVT. Good to see you. It's primarily engineering. That's why stretches a bulk of your meetings and law finding ability. If that wasn't present, you'd blaze through to the bottom and just be where AXIs hunt for the sake of ball. Yeah. So, and that's not very imaginative gameplay. That's my critique. No Man's Sky live ship quest is time gated 20 hours between each stage, so that's annoying. That shouldn't really be the case because No Man's Sky is, I find, pretty good at pushing the content along. It's got a very good single player story in it as well, but all the other stuff that you want to do doesn't take that long to do it. I can build up things for base and I've got to gather some materials and various other bits and pieces, but most of that is actually quite good, and the game seems to keep a track of what you're doing and go, so you're after some cadmium, are you? You probably want to go in that direction over there, then maybe you'll find some. And the game has scanners and the ability to find things on the galaxy map inside No Man's Sky really easily. It says, okay, I was playing it on Thursday and said, okay, we need to find a red star. So I open up the galaxy map and boom, oh look, there's a red star, It's like, there's probably a planet in the system with some cadmium on it. Scan. Oh look, there's a planet over there with some cadmium on it. Maybe it was almost too easy, but it was kind of leading me so that I didn't have to waste time searching for stuff in a kind of fruitless way. So there is a balance between hand holding and the challenge of actually managing to achieve something, which I do understand, but it seems to be very hard to find that middle line between the two. And a pat on the back from Rachel. Yeah, one thing about Elite is there's no skipping the grind. Yeah, so that's games that do. You always have that in the back of mind. Are they making this delay longer to force me to pay for it? Yeah, so in a universe where you can't, it doesn't make any sense. This is what's annoying. There's no logical consistency in Elite. You need to get some iron. Well, iron's like super cheap available material. Why do I have to pick it up from a moon when I should just be able to go to some sort of a space station depot and say, can I have a ton of iron, please? Sure you can, sir. But no, you have to go to a moon and mine it in very, very small amounts because magic space reasons. I don't like that. That really irritates because it doesn't make any sense at all. It's gamification of a thing. Anyway, good morning, Lucky Luigi. Hello, good to see you. Rachel just grabbed Squirrel and you cut to the same screen. Oh no, did I? I missed that. All advances seem to be just graphic. Gameplay hasn't kept up. Never buy anything on release. This is probably good advice nowadays. More complexity, deadlines is a bad combination. In the pre-internet era, if the game must be delayed, it gets delayed. Yeah. But is No Man's Sky handholding? Well, yeah. So you're quite right, Mad Monk. It almost feels a little bit too easy at times. No Man's Sky. And Big Boo was surprised by the time gating and the living ship quest. Nowhere else in the game does that. What's the point? What's the point of time gating it? Because for a casual player who logs in and logs off, it doesn't really matter. For a more dedicated player, that's just going to be irritating. But in today's sports day, you get medals for last place. Well done, you turned up. It's like, because live ship modules need to grow and mature. Okay, that kind of makes sense, I suppose. Rolling the end credits and saying thank you for playing without fighting the boss. Just skip to the end of the game. A giant win button. And I understand the criticism in both directions, but I don't know. It's not the same, is it? It's not the same. I suppose that's my critique. Right, anyway, so we have engaged and destroyed the fighters and defended the Midway, and we've done very, very well indeed. Everybody is happy with us. Smiley faces around. Well, nobody else has to go into the decom apart from me. What is that? Go into the Gamar system. Or the Gamar system. I don't know. It's all about the daily login counter, makes it look like higher sustainable player numbers. So it's all an act. Right, okay, so is anything going on in the bar? I thought that was Hawk there for a moment, but it isn't. Is that decon? I always thought it was an elevator. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just an elevator. Apparently I'm contaminated. Yeah. It's my whole life a lie. I'm not sure I can answer that one, Hero. Maybe not. Right, let's save the game. They are death. Right, so click here for a new save. Zapped bugs. I still don't really. I mean, unless I've missed something on the way through this thing, I'm not entirely sure why we're at war with these bugs yet. I mean, I know they basically decided that we are to be purged, but it's just a fight. You know, it's just a war with no obvious. I don't know. They don't seem to have a particular objective, these bugs, other than they want to destroy everything. So they're a pretty thin alien species in terms of their motivations and their kind of lore narrative thing. Is we are here to destroy you. It's just basically Space Invaders. Okay, so they came to destroy the Kilrathi, but why? Why? It's an awful, it's an awful lot of trouble to go to wipe out an alien civilization. So you need to. You need to have a reason for spending all that. Just we fancy wiping out another alien space civilization. Isn't really enough of a justification for all of this military activity, is it? So I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so why are we doing this? Because we're at war. Why are we at war? Because we are. Seems to be pretty much. Only good bug is a blatted bug. Why didn't they turn up in Wing Commander 1, 2 and 3 with the same... Exactly! If they turned up a bit earlier... Bugs kill cats, cats kill us, we kill everything. Yes, that's pretty much how it... Okay, so that's the story then.
All right. The rest of you please be seated. We have a lot of work to do.
The rest of you please be seated. Is there somebody who isn't already seated?
Long-range sensors have detected
Sorry, I'm being
an
cynical now.
alien power relay station in this system, which is capable of broadcasting as far as the Kilraw system.
Okay.
Although the Midway is temporarily scrambling alien transmissions to the comm array, This station must be rendered inoperable to protect our advances into alien-held territory. Due to the importance of the target, the aliens have established a significant defensive presence in this system. In order to reduce these forces, we will attempt to lure them into an ambush by feigning an attack on the relay station.
Oh, cunning.
Your Alpha Wing will lead an assault force of Shrike bombers to the comm station, where you will attempt to destroy its transmitter arrays. Bravo and Charlie Wings will protect your flanks. When the enemies counterattack, you will be recalled to the Midway, here at the Talon Meth jump point. The carrier TCS Ison has taken up a position.
Oh, they named the carrier after Ison.
And will
Excellent.
send members of the Wolfpack squadron through the jump, closing the trap.
Bam, bam, bam. Okay, well that's quite a cool mission.
All enemies are destroyed. You will be cleared for landing.
So we've got to actually fake an attack. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit more sophisticated. I quite like that. Briefing concluded. Right, okay, off we go then.
Understood? Dismissed.
Doesn't really get to do anything other than introduce the briefing on the iPad, does she? Rendered inoperable, just say blow it up yet. That's really deep for early on a Saturday morning. Well, you got to start somewhere, Big Boo. Frankie said, "War, what is good for? Nothing, absolutely nothing." Yeah, exactly right. Time to fly the heavy Shrikes. Right, is this the one? Oh, the Shrikes. Yeah. So what have we got on board the Shrike? We've got dragonflies. Porcupine. Firestorm thingies, dumbfires. Okay. Yeah, I quite like this ship. Is this the one with the Stormfire? Yes. I like the Stormfire. Yeah, so the complexity of the missions occasionally is she's head of the PowerPoint department. I think Jason Bernard had passed away at this point, so they paid respects by naming the... Oh, did they? Has he died? Yes, because he did die young-ish, didn't he? I do remember somebody saying that. How do we fake the attack? Just fly and hurl insults at them.
Alright, it's time to do our jobs.
Let's do our job.
And attack.
You got it, sir.
Okay.
Wide awake now, lads. They're on us.
Transmitting target data. Switch to my target.
Well, yeah. Indeed.
Like torpedo.
Leave me alone. Come meet the maniac, uglies. We're unstoppable.
We are totally unstoppable. Right, how do I lock onto the supplementary target? That's what I haven't quite figured out here. Oh no, it's locking on anyway. There we go. Okay, so torpedoes away, I think. Did that just blow up? I don't think my torpedo actually broke. There it goes.
Launching missile. Now.
Okay, let's fire torpedoes. Torpedoes away!
Where? Wait. I see him. Somebody get this guy. Going for a little space ball.
We've got him by the balls.
Boom! Okay, not quite sure what I'm aiming at, but stupidity. Hit quite badly. Oh no, I'm damaged. Flew straight in level too long. I'm still alive. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Right, shields are back up. They're supposed to keep me off their target. What happened there?
I got him.
Do the bugs have balls? I don't know. I mean, that's a question. I think we discussed this the other week, actually. I think there was a positive answer to this or something. I can't remember quite what the details were, but... Boom! Have I destroyed everything?
Attack is imminent. Withdraw to the jump point and await reinforcements.
Did you see that?
Whoa, heads up, Casey. We've got company.
Why do you resist?
Why? We're humans. How do I get to the jump point? I've still got stuff to blow up. What target? I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Where is the target? Where's the jump point, I suppose?
Lieutenant Casey, fall back to the ambush area now.
I'm trying to. Where is the ambush area? I need something on my HUD that tells me the ambush
Launch
area
your
is.
missile.
See, I'm not getting anything that tells me where to... Where am I supposed to go to? I am falling back. I'm under attack. There's nothing on the HUD which is telling me where to go. I'm just going to keep blowing things up. Where am I supposed to go? It doesn't make any sense. If I scroll through
Swamp
the...
did you crawl out of?
Ah, so there's nothing for me to lock on. These games don't hold your hand, no. I don't know what to do. Just gonna fire stuff.
Contact assault group is coming through the jump point. Protect the Midway a little longer.
Yeah. Okay, well I died. There we go. I have died. Hit N for nav points. Okay, maybe I was missing something. Let's try that again then.
All right.
Okay. It's a cooler mission, but sometimes it needs to be a bit clearer on the HUD. Okay. Okay, hit N for nav points. Okay, so let's try that. Resistance is futile. Oh, sorry, wrong franchise. It clearly... I can do it. I will, yeah.
Put that comm array down and bring the aliens back for the ambush.
Okay, but I need to know where to retreat to. Let's go for the... There's the light torpedo. That's what we need to attack the base. Okay, now those other guys should be defending our flanks. I don't think they were doing a particularly good job of that, were they?
After my wing, break and attack. I bet you die before I do.
You're the boss. I like it when bugs go crunch.
I like it.
Stay tight.
Stay tight. Whatever that means. Stay on target, I guess. But we discussed that one before as well. They do have some funny... Oh, I can see them coming in. So there they are. Look, up there. Let's go to Ghost. Ow, ow, ow. Stop chucking that stuff at me.
We shall never be stopped. This is your
Torpedo away. Alright, let's pull out of there. It's always death shit. Boom! Missile away. Right, torpedo away. Boom. He goes into the blackness.
Come and get a load of this. You can't escape our grasp. You can't escape our grasp. Up in smoke. You guys are just way too uptight.
Didn't expect that, did you, Bug?
Bug. No. Stay tight. This is stay out of range and look like a help. He has failed. Stay tight should just be with the class. How's everything going? We're tight, Commander. Thank you.
Enemy counterattack is imminent. Withdraw to the jump point and await reinforcements.
Right.
Heads up, people. Here comes the cavalry.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Right, okay. N for nav point. Nav 1 selected. It's over there. Right, okay. So I'm now thrusting at full speed for the nav point. And I'm under attack. Oh. Stop shooting at my ship. Right. Okay, so I'm at the nav point. Okay, fallen back to the nav point. Is it nav 1 we're supposed to be at? There's only nav 1. There is only nav one, literally.
Lieutenant Casey, fall back to the ambush area now.
I am at... But what are we supposed to do? We're getting chewed up. Time for a bit of storm fire. I am at the nav point now. Lift to shreds here. Focus on... Start shooting at my ship!
And away!
Ship is getting shoot to pieces.
Take him out the trash.
Launching missile.
How about a little laser surgery?
You are nothing before us.
You need to walk away and you can't do that while the fighters. That's bad mission design. That's not what I was told to do. I was told that the other wings would deal with the fighters. I was supposed to dummy attack on the space station, which I did. I followed my orders. Okay, so let's see if we can clear out the trash, shall we?
The Comfort assault group is coming to the jump point. Protect the Midway a little longer.
Line 'em up, folks!
You shall pay for this. If you will give me leave.
Sir, if you need me, I'm right here.
Just let me know when you get bored.
Teach your mother to suck eggs, insect.
Transmitting target data. Switch to my target.
That's affirmative.
All right.
Phew, you're no match for me.
Strike one.
The folks check in, but they don't check out. You're sounding better to have this.
These
Oh,
ships
yes,
really
sir.
are not really well designed to deal with these things. Too slow. People not following orders. Yeah, I was just following orders. Can't be a hero. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I've got to do everybody's job basically. That's what we're saying.
Careful, rookie. Ready to die, bug? All ships in my wing report status.
This death means nothing, but it did look pretty.
Not what I'll call pristine. They can't stop me. I'm okay.
Alright, there's only one bug left.
Got one.
Yeah, right, now. There's the nav for Midway nav. Right, now we can
Okay,
also
team. Circle up the wagons.
My people,
Mission briefings.
form on me.
You got it. All right. Folks, get ready for it.
All craft in my wing, break and attack.
You're the boss.
Transmitting target data. Switch to my target.
That's affirmative.
All right.
But of course.
Line 'em up, folks. A party.
All ships in my wing report status.
I can't complain. Much. That's what I'll call pristine. I'm okay. They can't stop me.
So basically, no plan survives contact with the enemy. There's, oh no, I'm diving here again. Okay. Okay, so basically, deal with the enemy bugs first, because your other wings aren't doing their job properly. Okay.
All right. The rest of you
So
please be
don't assume your teammates are competent.
understood.
What level am I on? I think I'm on an easy level. Mad Monksoft, I think that's the problem. CS Digital Design, first time chat, old school AI. Yeah, it's basically attack the player is basically what the AI seems to be. Ignore everything else that's going on. AI wingmen have never been competent in any of these sort of games. No, this is very true. Right, so let's... I like the Stormfire just because it looks cool. I know it's not the most powerful weapons, and the Dragonflies are fun. Right, so let's take out the enemy fighters because our fighter escort is rubbish. Otherwise, we get chewed to pieces.
Break and attack.
Could be a bit tight here.
Coordinate your attacks on this target.
Could be a bit tight here.
Righto.
Keep tight. Tight is good, apparently.
Piece of cake. I don't get paid enough for this.
Whoa, heads up, Casey. We've got company.
I know we've got company. I hate these things. These things chuck a lot of... Oh, they have got seriously big guns, those things. Such a satisfying gun.
We've got him by the balls.
Could use a bit of a hand here.
Is this thing able to resist my fire so well?
Got to punch out now.
There, gotcha. I've used half my Stormfire ammo already.
Just wait till I'm done with you.
Oh no, not these ones. Don't attack those ones straight on, they're just insane. Nice, okay.
Thank you
It's
very
actually a
much.
full throttle to even stay up with these things.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Here's my fight crystal as well.
Enemy counterattack is imminent. Withdraw to the jump point and await reinforcements.
We haven't even defeated these enemy bad guys yet. He is
Heads up,
destroyed!
people. Here comes the cavalry.
You can't touch me.
I'm gonna
Ready
win
to
this time.
die, Bug?
So I haven't even attacked the space station yet. Surely I've got to disable it a bit or I'm going to fail the mission there. We'll do that in a bit. When we delete these bugs.
Lieutenant Casey, fall back to the ambush area now.
I can't. I've just run out of missile. I've just run out of Stormfire. Okay. Use up all my Stormfire ammo. No! So I've got these really slow guns now. Which are quite powerful. Oh, they're hard to hit.
Come and get me.
Got some bug spray for you guys.
He is destroyed!
It looks pretty serious.
Oh wait, that's one of our conflict markers there. That was a good final death column actually. It looks pretty... Oh, it was.
The combat assault group is coming to the jump point. Protect the Midway a little longer.
Right, comrades. Make your attacks.
Sir, if you need me, I'm right here.
Just let me know when you get bored.
Leash too short. Can't breathe.
Wouldn't you like to take a spin with roulette? Now they're coming for us.
Oh, we've got the French
You and
lady
me,
on the team.
cockroach. We're gonna go mano a mano.
Would you like to spin the spin roulette?
names, girls and boys.
Teach your mother to suck eggs, insect. Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, never mind. Dun, 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 dun. It's your time
This
to...
one is dead.
I don't get paid enough for this.
A little bit of teamwork going on now. Now the odds are in our favour. And of course, may the odds always be in our favour. Right. I think I should probably, just out of safety reasons,
This zone is clear. Assume your formation at once. My people, form on me.
Yes,
we
sir.
don't need to. I'm just going to target something, because otherwise I've got a feeling the game might go, hey, you didn't attack the space station. Because you know what these games are like. And I've just killed the lock.
Looks like we're heading for the hornet's nest.
Just going to sit here and blow some stuff up. Something so satisfying about leading the target. Yeah, no, it's boom. There we go. Let's blow some stuff up. Oh, not for some reason. Shoot it again. Just watch you do some hard time and yeah, the Star Citizen. I went to jail.
My comrades, make your attacks. All craft in my wing, break and attack. That one's done for.
Let's see how tough you bugs are.
Oh, look, bugs coming through hyperspace. That was quite cool.
Just wait till I'm done with you.
Why didn't I think of that?
That's affirmative. Heads up, people. Here comes the cavalry.
Alright, let's figure out these bugs. See if we can get through this mission. Yes, you will.
Gonna crack you like a peanut, bug.
Just sit there. Not a good way to avoid my fire, just trying to run away. Very bad defensive AI. They're not quite sure what they're doing, just sort of sitting still.
You 1, ugly 0.
I love the insults. What's that fuel meter? Oh yeah, I'm out of fuel. That's because I have to use full throttle in order to try and keep up with everything. I'm out of fuel. All I've got is my main space engines.
You guys don't quit, do you?
Looks like the guys have got it now.
One down.
All
Yay,
pilots
we did
from
it.
the Wolfpack Squadron, you're being transferred to the Midway effective immediately. Your nav coordinates are being updated to reflect your new destination. Welcome
Sounds like
aboard.
the attack didn't quite go to plan
This
then.
zone is clear. Assume your formation at once. My
Ah,
people,
no, very nice. My
form
friends
on
are on
me.
board.
That's affirmative.
This takes me back to Chris H. No, this is
The
the
scout data we have on the unidentified aggressor is embedded into the mission profile for the simulator. It should give you an accurate recreation of their technology and fighting tactics. I'm hoping that it'll also give you an extra edge the next time you meet up with them.
Fine.
Mission
Yeah.
failed.
Oh, what?
It is a fact that sometimes we must fail, no?
Alpha 1, requesting landing clearance.
Okay, so now we'll get the proper
Eventually,
mission
get that comm
briefing.
tower down. You'll get one more run at it. You're cleared.
Okay, so we didn't attack the space station enough, did we? Because it's going to give us the briefing that we should have had at the end here. We commented on this before. It gives us the really detailed evaluation at the end, which tells us what we did wrong. The Iceman.
You'll be lucky to stay on the flight roster. Unless your performance picks up, Lieutenant.
So I was a hero a moment ago, and now I'm just the idiot kid at the bottom of the. This is Blair Licky or Flirty Flirty. Yes, you get it. So Chris H. Yes, no, this is after the Kilrathi War. This is Wing Commander Prophecy. So okay, so destroy the radar. So okay, so we had to do that as well. ambush remaining alien fleet. See, I knew we had to do that, but I thought I'd done enough, but obviously not. I know what went wrong. Typical Chris Roberts game. You suck. Get good. Replay value. Now you know the proper requirements. See, this is the thing. The briefing was really dodgy, wasn't it? And I tried to do what the briefing said I would do, and I got killed because there's a part on the station called the radar array. I was in the antennas. See, gosh, I'm not sure I played those ones. Yeah, no. So this is just after Wing Command. This is effectively Wing Commander 5, Chris. It's just crazy stuff. Hi Drew, after your stream, I'm streaming the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If you'd like to join me, yes, DJ, we will do a raid at the end. That would be really cool. I've actually, believe it or not, I've got to go to a party today. But the rest of you are more than welcome to jump across the DJ Scribby stream. You can cycle through sub targets on big targets with a key that I do not remember. That's ancient keybinds of lore. I know where my towel is with Dimitri. Excellent. Okay, well, yeah, we can't win the ball, can we? Let's go. You're an ace pilot, man. You don't need briefings. Exactly, yeah. All right, into the lift decon thingy. Okay, nothing going on in here. So, okay, so we got Maniac.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
2 of them. Vanguard and Cantrell, 2 rookies I took out today. They pull a frontal in front of a bunch of fighter clusters, boom, gone.
It happens.
It's never happened to me. All right, I charge 100 clusters. I never get a scratch.
And you can't see why your luck didn't cover those rookies. It's not about luck, Major. It's about the one thing that matters.
And that is?
That you did the best you could to help those rookies survive. Which is all a good squadron commander can ever do.
That's supposed to make me feel better. It does. Almost.
Good. Low bridge.
Oh, all pilots. I was going to say something nasty to Maniac. Maniac, at least a persistent character, yes. This game is just a collection of tropes with a bit of pew-pew in between. It is, kind of, really. Okay, so R, Retu81, top tip, R cycles subcomponents. Right, I'll try to remember that. R, because cycling subcomponents is obviously an R key, isn't it? Okay, so, right, save current game. Right. Failed. Got the caps lock on. Failed. I love the computer typing still. Failed miserably. Right, okay, so we'll bear that in mind for the future. Let's carry on.
We've entered a crucial time in this conflict. The good news is, thanks to Lieutenant Commander Finley's work, we are now able to jam the alien comms so they can't call
not
for
Commander
help.
Casey's work, he was rubbish.
However, it is imperative that all remnants of the alien attack force be eliminated.
This is stuff we can
Please
do,
check your
just kill the
mission
bugs.
profiles.
Okay.
Due to our unsuccessful
You need to destroy the enemy turrets if you want to be a good pirate. R, it is.
The aliens may still be able to establish contact with their primary fleet.
Well, at least they're being generous, saying R attack.
Still scrambling transmissions, our equipment is less than adequate, and the aliens could break through at any time. While continuing to block their communications, the Midway is also moving into position to block the Hursith jump point and prevent enemy forces from sending a ship to warn their fleet.
Cool.
Your Alpha Wing will conduct a 2-part mission. Patrol these nav points, eliminating any and all alien vessels. Be certain that no ships are able to flee.
Right, so basically this is more our sort of type of mission, isn't it? Kill everything, don't let anything escape. We're good. We're good with this. This is something we can do.
Attempt to pick up the primary communications equipment on the comm station, as
Oh,
well
no.
as eliminating any remaining defenders at the station.
Right, so blow everything up and disable the thing again. Okay, so we get a chance to do this.
Return to the Midway.
Excellent. Right, okay, so don't leave no stone unturned, leave no bugs unsplatted, and destroy anything that needs destroying. Everything must die, basically, is what we're talking about here. Hey! And Space T has arrived, courtesy of my youngest #1 son. Excellent. Thank you very much, sir.
No worries.
Yay, Space T. Space tea. That's what we need. That's what we've been missing, isn't it? Space tea. You see, if we don't have space tea, we fail. It's the magic properties of space tea. That's where we're at. Raygor79, first time chat. A blast from the past. I stick with the stream. Good morning. Good morning to you, Raygor79. We are playing, not particularly well, Wing Commander Prophecy.
Remember,
right.
if any alien ships are allowed to escape, they could alert their main force that Confed reinforcements have entered this system, and we may not survive that. I want them hunted down. Every single one. Do you read me? Very well. Dismissed.
Every single one. But everybody has to run because that's important. Kill everything in the entire world. The funny thing, if one of the alien ships escaped, it might alert the rest of their forces that we're here. It's like, if an alien ship escapes, isn't it 100% certain that it's going to alert the aliens to our presence? I mean, is there going to be a situation where an enemy ship escapes and goes, you know what, I'm not going to let the rest of my guys know about the alien invasion that's coming. Nah, it'll be fine. That's just not... It's bad writing. She actually did do a briefing today. Right, what are we flying? We are flying... Oh, just an attack flight. Okay, so let's just go kill stuff. Right, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah. Colour.
This zone is hot.
Attack.
Repeat, heavy enemy contact. Coordinate your attacks on this target. If you say so. Come on. Affirmative. Righto. You betcha. Alien contact. Repeat, alien vessels are approaching.
Alien vessels are approaching. I did not realise that. We're in the middle of an attack, didn't I? Guys, there's alien vessels here. Is there really? Go on, practice ring. Practice ring.
Missile off.
Maybe that's just some clunk. Oh, we're doing that. Come on, I want to practice ring on screen.
Just wait till I'm done with you.
Practice ring, practice ring. Maybe it doesn't do it when you're too close.
Die, little bug, die! You cannot escape. I am in dire peril. I must eject now. Bring it on.
I must give some exposition. It's extremely important to the plot. What kind of fighter pilot says things like that? Oh, practice ring. There we go. I'm happy now. I am severely damaged. I must eject now. I am now ejecting. I have ejected. Weird.
The starship's engines are inoperable.
Starship will quickly.
He's closing.
Dun, 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 dun. Take that, bug. Yes. The missiles in this game are very, very photogenic for 1997, aren't they? Where's the enemy ship? Let's go and deal with that.
Torpedo on the way.
He's now down.
Bridge has been destroyed.
Let's take that. What can we do against this? Have we got anything heavy duty on? We've got Brendan Cone,
I am good.
that's all we've got.
Assume formation. If you say so.
Killed it.
If that's what you want.
I think we blew it up. Oh no, there it is. Destroyed it. Awesome. Nice, well done. 4 years of acting school has prepared me to deliver this dramatic line.
Give all hell.
The zone is hot. Repeat,
keep
heavy
radio
enemy
silence.
contact.
Switching target modes.
No idea.
Couldn't hit the broadside
Good
of the
try.
board.
You need to get them to shut up. Maintain radio silence. They don't seem to be very good at that, do they?
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Hit your pipe and smoke it. It's like, really? In the 24th century or wherever we are? More red dots. There's red things moving towards the green things. Right. What's the fun of foes? Let's just
Any available pilot, please assist.
shut that in that direction.
Ejection is the better part of valor.
Ejection is the better part of valor. I like that.
Something's going down.
They're chewing me up. I'm gonna need a little bit of help here. Guess I'm gonna visit the vacuum. Ejecting.
Oh no. These things are ridiculously quick. Yep.
Oh, somebody get over here.
I'll use up all these missiles I've got aboard. Dun, 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 dun. Right, come on.
You can't touch me.
Do 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 do. Music hits me so hard it makes me say, "Oh my lord!" You can't touch this. Stop! It's hammer time. I'm laughing too much. I can't shoot. Dear, that was funny.
Bring it on.
That must have been. When was that? Was that early 90s? It was, wasn't it? Hammer time. Did you fall into a ship?
Keep your eyes open.
MC Hammer, allies blast in the past.
Squish.
Squish. Drew is not Lewis Hamilton though. He's very much not. Big fine. Actually, laughed out loud there, so. Something tells me you're superiors. I'm constantly questioning how you keep coming back from those suicide missions. Ah dear. Right, now what
Zone
we
is
got?
hot. Repeat, heavy enemy contact.
Right, so let's just press. Oh, you can cycle. You were quite correct. Whoever gave me that tip, it does work. Okay, so what have we got to? Apart from the fact there's a billion bugs about. Let's get rid of the bugs first, and then we'll run an attack on the space station. They don't give you really enough ordnance for these missions, I don't feel. So something I could do with like 3 or 4 ships worth of missiles. I suppose it's up to me to pace myself a bit through the mission, but of course you don't know how many waves of baddies you're facing, so it's difficult to pace your missile usage. Because I don't, if I don't use all my missiles, I don't feel like I'm doing my job properly. But sometimes I use all my missiles up to the
over for you, Bug. What swamp did you crawl out of?
Stop dodging about, just die.
Locking on target.
Yeah, that's what the last set of bugs said.
I'm not scared of you, pipsqueak. Come at me. It's your turn to be vaporized, Bug.
Your species is an endangered man creature.
Man creature. Those ships are quite cool. They actually can come back together. I hadn't realised that. And when they're together, they can really. They've got a kind of like combined weaponry, which is super powerful, which is quite dangerous actually. Individually, they're pretty easy, but when they come together like that, you do watch it. Magic translators. Oh no, there was actually a lore mission. There was a mission early on that we managed to intercept some stuff to translate the alien speak. In the first few episodes, we couldn't understand them, so there was a what the sorry, it's going to be a thing every time that guy says that now. It's hammer time. That's so funny. They must have known, surely, because this is 97. And it was like, when was MC Hammer's Can't Touch Me? Was it 91, 92, somewhere around there? Somebody quickly needs to go on Google and find out. It must have been early 90s. MC Hammer's Can't Touch This. Is it late 80s? I don't know.
Take him out the trash.
I'm a bit worried that we have to kill something here. Okay, so we've got an antenna. That's all I've got.
Locking on target.
Was it 89?
Torpedo off. Oh yeah, I am good. Assume formation.
Let's just destroy all ships and the radar. Where's the radar array?
How many guns are on that thing?
got any missiles left. No, I've got nothing heavy. Just little guns. Friendly bomber just did to take care of the station. That's good. Just stop it really. Should be.
Ain't getting any younger, big man. Give 'em hell.
Just
Torpedo on the way.
uh-oh. There's two ships trying to run away. There's incoming torpedoes. Boom.
Engines are disabled.
Yeah, that's what I said to kill this one.
Game's over for you, bug.
1990 according to
Give
Google.
'em hell.
It was around that time. 1990, yeah. First job. Some time ago. Oh, he's got some more torpedoes because we need to disable this ship. Because I don't think my guns are doing anything to it. Let's give it a full blast. How do I transfer more power again into my... Fighter guns can't penetrate shields.
Torpedo on the way.
Oh, no torpedo on the way. Nice. Looks like he's done it.
Bridge hit and destroyed.
Yeah, you've got to destroy this ship, not that one.
Oh, yeah. I am good.
Go with it. Please have another missile. Right, hang on. Maybe I can still attack my target.
Coordinate your attacks on this target.
There we go.
I don't think so.
That is impossible, sir.
You wish.
Oh! Attack my target, dudes!
Give me a hand with this target.
I don't think so.
That is impossible, sir.
You wish.
This might not be going too well. The only bomb that has a gun that can hurt hard points is the Devastator. So I'm stuffed. Unless one of these guys has got a missile. It's going to get away. He's got some more torpedoes left. See, there's nothing I can. This is also a problem. There's nothing I can do about this because it's not my job to manage the torpedoes.
Engines are disabled.
Oh, no, he's done it. Oh, he has in fact totally blown the back of the ship off. Okay, that's good. No, it's my job to protect the bombers. I suppose it was. Okay, so he's disabled the engines. This is good. Has he got anything else left? Okay, he's flying around. Is that him? He's coming about. Has he got another? Is it Q to target? No, Q is roll.
Torpedo on the way.
There you go, he's done it. Taking him a long time to sort it out. There's the torpedoes coming in to hit the bridge. Oh.
Bridge hit and destroyed.
Yes. So that must be it.
Oh, yeah. I am good. Assume formation.
Yeah, it took a long time to do it though.
Mission accomplished, sir.
Mission accomplished. Let's go back for tea and biscuits.
Taking out the trash.
No,
I've
another
got
level
this
of
one.
baddies.
Looks like an alien mob. Let's wade in. I'm gonna rip your shell off. Give them hell.
Locking on target.
Is it going to be hammer time again? Boom. We can do our jobs now. I'm not quite sure what T-Bone responded with. I can't do that, sir. When then that's exactly what we did. But
I am in need of assistance.
I feel the need for assistance.
Oh, somebody get over here. Oh, shit.
I thought we dropping like flies.
Somebody throw me a line. I'm coming in. Hold tight. That bastard's shooting at me.
Here's a dogfight, dude. No, don't do a head on that thing. Those things are dangerous. This is a long mission, isn't it? They get space fatigue at this rate. I don't have enough space tea to cope with. Better not fail this mission after all this work. Ow, ow, ow. I like the way the insect sound effects almost do sound like a sort of weird space insecty sort of sting. It's quite a good sound.
Remarkable.
Yeah, the man of his misery. We've now got some sort of weird sort of almost alien type of music going on.
All clear in this zone.
Ah, there we go. Instingos in the group are wingman killers. Yeah, they are, aren't they? They're very powerful. Those basically got these days and destroy missions as Star Wars.
Looks like they weren't able to get word to their fleet. We'll be in good position to take on their main force.
Yay! We succeeded!
You're cleared.
Nice. Engaging automatic landing. Hey, right. The Iceman would have been proud. Funny how in games and films everyone has cool call signs. In real life, you usually earn the call sign by screwing up. That's why I call myself Squirrel.
Fine work, Casey.
Yeah.
I want you to know I've decided to recommend you for the Confed Flying Cross.
Oh.
Thank you very much, sir.
Don't let it go to your head, mister. Carry on.
Maniac. Computer with flashing lights has flashing lights. Yeah. Oh, we failed. Oh, protect Alpha Wing during patrol. Right. Okay. So most of my wingmen are dead, but the mission was a success. Yeah, that's the main thing. Eliminate. Protect Alpha Wing during patrol. Oh, sorry, I thought that said eliminate Alpha Wing during patrol. Mission time at 21 minutes. It was a long old mission, wasn't it? Look at my gunnery skills. Hit 505. Yay! Fired 1,580. These are all my missiles hit. That's a long old time. 21 minutes for one mission. Wow.
You can take all my squads. I'm concerned. Listen. Did you?
Poor old maniac. Why isn't there anything happening in the bar? There's no cutscenes at all. They just ran out of budget by this point of the game. Nothing's. Most of those minutes was waiting for the bombers to do the job. That's very true, actually. In earlier Wing Commander games, if you lost too many wingmen, you'd be flying alone pretty quick. So how are we doing wingmen? Okay, so we have lost a few. We've lost Viking, we've lost Ninja, and obviously we lost Hawk. So we're now Wolfpack, aren't we? Wolfpack is active. Diamonds. Who are we with now? Are we the Black Widows? Yeah, Squirrel. Okay, so I've killed 361 bugs. And Maniac's dropped into 3rd place. There we go. 7,171. Excellent. Huff and Puff. Yeah, was there a Huff and Puff in there? Where was that? Oh, there's Roulette. Okay, we heard her. Who's Huff? I didn't see a Huff and Puff in there. Anyway, keeping the set nice for the next Wing Commander. Yeah, exactly right. Okay, so that was successful. So, wiped out comms already. I think that's close enough. Failed visually. Right. Okay. Onwards we go. Right. Oh, the Marines are back. That means it's a complicated insert mission.
As you were. A live feed's coming in from a spy eye position near a main alien base. You all need to see this.
Our analysis indicates that this is one of 2 seemingly identical ships that attacked the Kilrathi fleet in the Horeka system. This one appears to be in dry dock. We think the Cats may have damaged this alien ship before they were wiped out. This is what a concentrated plasma weapon can do to a fleet.
Oh, chain reaction. Nice.
Either we stop this ship killer, or Midway's next on the menu. Commander, pilots,
Sticks
please
get
check your
roasting in.
ICs.
It's a dry dock in space, yes. It's a sort of extremely dry dock.
Provide cover for the LC while the Marines dock and attempt to secure the vessel.
Ah, it's an escort mission. We like
When the
those.
ship killer is secured, you will escort the Marine craft back to the Midway.
So if we capture the ship killer, can we use the ship killer to kill ships? And then of course the question is, how many ships can a ship killer ship? How many ships can a ship killer kill if a ship killer can kill ships? That's the question we need answering. Of course, the answer is that a ship killer will kill all the ships a ship killer can kill if a ship killer can kill ships. Paddy McGinty's just put his hands in his How many ships can a ship kill a ship? Try saying that after a few drinks. Try saying that after just having a cup of tea.
Intelligence reports indicate enemy opposition will probably be heavy. Watch your backs out there, people.
Watch your fronts as well. I'm going to be watching my front because what was that in the space tea against us getting back there? Drew's got too much pre-oxygen in this pilot's fit. Right, let's go kill some bugs and some escorts. Oh, see, this is why it's fun to do these streams, because you don't have to take them too seriously.
Take out the defenses around the ship killer, or the Marines will be cut to ribbons before they land.
Control,
so
this is
extra
Delta
briefing
Lead.
just to be
We've
clear.
got some sort of faint homing signal coming from nearby.
Delta Lead, go ahead and check it out, then report back to me.
Lieutenant Commander, it's some kind of distress beacon. My computer says it's from a Confed ship, but it's certainly not a newer model. I'm bringing it home.
Okay, so
Let's
there's
see
a
him
distraction
try and
going on.
stop us.
It's still going on. Here we go. Space brownies. It's a trap! Yes, it certainly is.
Whoa! That thing's bigger than I thought!
Looky what we have here.
Let's wax those little turrets, Casey. I hear that all the time. Coordinate your attacks on this target. Sure you do, Maniac. Then you wake up. We've big trouble. I hear and obey. You're the boss. No, sir. You know the drill. Go get him.
Gotcha.
I see him. Viceroy lines up for the shot.
As much as I like to stop the fire, I'm going to save that for later because it's just not powerful enough.
Marine 2 requesting assistance. We're taking fire.
Clear the air, these bugs. Oh, the ship's got up.
The turrets don't seem to like me.
Missile fired. How's it going, folks? I'm okay.
No damage, sir.
He sounds like
Status is
one of the guys
optimal.
from TV show.
I am pumped.
X-Bomber.
Time for a little
Please,
bug
Commander
funeral.
John Lee.
Where are those
I'm Barry
Marines?
Hookley, boss. Who remembers that?
Those turrets keep shooting me.
Send a message out across the sky. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That was a joke. Proper Saturday morning stuff that was. Brian May and Eddie Van Halen did a cover version of that song. Can you believe that? I've got it on I've got it on vinyl. It's just it's insanely good. That's a nice piece of trivia for you Saturday morning. Eddie Van Halen does a cover of the space theme. And Brian May, of course, at the same time. Why are you just sitting there, you crazy alien dude thing?
I fired a missile.
We've got to head in now, but it looks like their defenses are still intact. Wish us luck.
Got him locked. Fire.
To be able to take out the fighters, all the turrets. We need to take out some of those turrets.
How many turrets were on this thing?
Too many by the sound of it. Just giving yourself lots of stuff to do, isn't it?
Let's see how you like this missile, bug. Remain calm, my friends.
Ugh.
You guys don't quit, do you?
Ouch! Ooh, that's gotta hurt. One torpedo coming right up. I'm on that one, sir. Me.
Did you see that? I hit him.
And I'm Barry Hercules. Transport's gonna get shredded, yeah. We
Turrets don't seem to like me.
Right, where are these wretched turrets? Let's see if we can take some of these out. Is that a turret?
I report one enemy casualty, sir.
Welcome to the space station.
Marine 1, we're in.
Oh, they're in. Excellent. Oh, I can't shoot with the shields, can I?
Start to move.
I presume I've got to use missiles on the...
The ship killer's preparing to attack. Take her out, Casey.
Marine 2 requesting assistance. We're taking fire. I hate roaches.
One torpedo coming right up.
Just get overwhelmed by the fighters.
Direct your fire toward the vessel's main engines. You've got to take them out before she powers up the fire weapon.
Haven't got air superiority yet, by the way.
I'm on that one, sir. Me. He's dead.
Readings indicate the ship killer's plasma weapon is warming up. Direct your fire on their engines right now. Go.
Okay, we better break off an attack. Where's the ship's engines? Oh, it's on the other side of the ship, I think. Okay, target the ship. There we go, engine. I've got the engine. Let's get round the back.
Fire!
Where's the engine? Alright, I've got the engine.
That's it. Target eliminated, sir. I fired a missile. Turrets are firing upon my position.
Oh no, I caught the edge of the ship. Oh, it's all gone wrong. The dry dock arm was in the way. I didn't see the dry dock arm. Incredible what they did in this game with the 90s real life cutscenes, CGI cutscenes blend right in. It's good. It is fun. You're quite right, Flexible. The acting was better in X-Bomber. Right, we better try that again. Right, so
Your Alpha Wing will escort a Marine.
okay, so we're supposed to escort the Marines.
Reports indicate
There'll be lots of badges. She was right there. The resistance was definitely heavy. Right, so I'm going to fight my way through and disable the engines, I think.
Take out the defenses around the ship killer, or the Marines will be cut to ribbons before they land.
Control, this is Delta Lead. We've got some sort of faint
Problem
homing
is
signal
our
coming from
wingmen are not
nearby.
good enough to deal with
Delta
the
Lead, go ahead and check it out, then report back to me.
wingmen are not good enough to cover us when they're coming into the
My
turrets.
computer
are they?
says it's from a Confed ship, but it's certainly not a newer model. I'm bringing it home.
Let's see them try and stop us.
Okay, well let's try and take out. I mean, it's Mark Hamill walking places. Yeah, what happened to all the corridors and the lifts?
Let's wax those little turrets,
Right,
Casey.
so, shield emitter.
Whoa! That thing's bigger than I thought.
There's the bridge. There's the engine.
I hear that all the time.
There's the gun.
Sure you do,
Take
maniac.
these
Then you wake up.
turrets out.
Weeb, you know the drill. Go get him. You're the boss. Taking out the trash.
Where is it? It's not showing up as a gun turret there, so I can see it.
I could beat you with one
For the
gun
first time ever.
behind me. Ha, take that, you freak.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Like a gun turret, or sub-target. I keep resetting the Richard. That's not helpful.
Marine 2 requesting assistance. We're taking fire.
Flash one.
When you turn away from it, it resets the thing that you're, which is not helpful at all. Use the gun to probably it locks onto an angle you can't see.
Lining up on him now.
No! Right, let's try and get those in. Let's
Say goodnight, Roach.
go back out and around.
The
Not onto
turrets
the
don't
same
seem like
okay.
me.
That's the bridge, that's not the bridge, not the engine. There we go. There's it. Right, let's see if we can take it.
Where are those Marines?
Marine 2 requesting assistance. We're taking fire.
One torpedo coming right up.
Engine is still so difficult to navigate around here. Oh, when something being named is in blue, it means it's invulnerable. Okay, so I can't attack it. Okay, so, okay. Gun turret. Rock. Right, there we go, right, okay. Okay,
Hey, foot boy! Catch!
We've got to head in now, but it looks like their defenses are still intact. Wish us luck.
That gun turret is just ridiculously tough. Hey, I got it. They are tough. Right, okay. How we doing?
Really fun, the turrets!
Another gun turret. Right, let's go back out and around, see if we can... There's one there. On top of it. Yes, that works quite well. Okay, right. It's getting there. We're getting there, kind of, maybe. And we go again. Where is the gun turret? Okay. See, it's on the other side of the ship.
A kill for the maniac.
Which is hard to get. I'm doing it. We are getting there. It's a bit charged and lightweight. It is. Turrets to the left of him, turret to the right. Into the valley of death. Right. Are there any more?
Eat hot plasma, space roach. Oh man, are we in for it now?
Okay, hopefully my reason. Oh, still. No.
It's starting to move! Let's see how you like this missile, bug.
This is quite a hard mission. Alright, try that again. Right, so I'm gaining a bit more asymmetry. Yeah, I'm getting better each time. I'm learning more. This is a good mission. This is a good mission. What level am I? I think I'm on a rookie level. DJ Scruffy, so it's not all that impressive at all. Right, but we're getting better. I have failed my plan. I have. Right.
Control, this is Delta Lead. We've got some sort of faint homing signal coming from nearby.
Delta Lead, go ahead
I did waste a
and
bit of
check
time
it
trying to
out
attack
and
the
report back to
engines,
me.
which was not a good thing. So.
Lieutenant Commander, it's some kind of distress beacon. My computer says it's from a Confed ship, but it's certainly not a newer model. I'm bringing it home.
Let's see them try and stop us.
Well, they tried twice and failed and succeeded both times so far, Maniac. Right, here we go. This time it's going to be different.
Let's wax those little turrets, Casey.
Our job is the turrets.
That thing's bigger than I thought.
Let's get in there.
I hear that all the time. Sure you do, Maniac.
Then you wake up.
Plebe. The aliens have gathered their forces here. My soul lines up for the shot. Bring an attack.
There's the turret.
But don't do anything stupid.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Okay, so I can see two turrets. Actually, there's the whole stack of turrets here. Let's just...
Last one.
There's the turret. Let's just
turrets don't seem to like
That's
me.
quite effective. There we go. That's better. Turrets are sort of round the end here, aren't they? So it's 6 configured angles. So it's now into the
direct
ship. There we go. Yes, it's getting a bit easier. Now we know where the stuff is. We can attack it more.
Take that, you freak.
There's only 2 left. Nice.
Enemy targeted and destroyed.
Those are really handy for...
I have launched a torpedo.
Right, I think all the turrets are gone. No, they're not. There's another one somewhere.
Got him locked. Fire.
Okay, where's the last turret? There it is up there. does this thing have? Must be something on the side.
Take him out the trash.
Look at the... So much there. One shot for fires. Nice. But there we go. Can't be many more left.
Take that, you freak!
Come and get me.
Uh-oh, reinforcements! Missile off. Ouch! Whoa, that's gotta hurt.
We've got to head in now, but it looks like their defenses are still intact. Wish us luck.
Eat hot plasma, space roach.
One torpedo coming right up.
I do believe that's a kill for the maniac.
Right, surely. Yeah, right, okay, we got rid of all the turrets. Nice. Right, let's get out into space.
Come meet the maniac.
Do some stuff with the ship. Just like below you a little bit. Ow, ow, ow. Stop shooting me! Certainly have. Right, so when it starts moving, we'll go in with the torpedoes for the engines. Now we need to disable the turrets. We should find that a bit easier. See? Decent intel helps with mission success. You guys come up with anything. Ooh, an extra strong bug spray. Would you like some cheddar? I came here to kick bugs and chew gorgonzola. And I'm all out of gorgonzola. Very good. I blame you for this. Another bug on my windshield.
There isn't enough room in this town for the both.
He finally stopped bugging me. These are better than the in-game ones. Excellent.
It's starting to move.
Okay, so we're about to get told to deal with the engine now, I'm guessing.
The ship killer's preparing to attack. Take her out, Casey.
Okay, right. Engine locked. Let's go get it. Switching to torpedoes.
Torpedo coming right up.
This is
Well,
too
look,
easy.
it's actually moving, which is quite cool. Watch out for the manta ray. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, we've got Bo. Box 1.
Direct your fire toward the vessel's main engines. You've got to take them out before she powers up
away.
the plasma weapon.
Tally-ho!
I have you now. I'm sure that line's been used before. Oh, the Space Ace. Yeah, the engine's dead. Right, where's this manta?
I've destroyed an enemy.
Where's this manta? Ace, dude.
I think we got them all.
Where's he gone?
Let's get in line, folks.
Where did he go? Where did the manta ray go? I was hoping to have a barney with him. Oh, my wingman dealt with him. Nice. Wingman come good. Alright, time to hit the bridge. Yeah, let's take the bridge out because... Let's do that. Let's do that thing. Are we hitting the bridge? I'm not sure we actually hit the bridge. Let's go around the front of the ship. Music's got all spooky. Other side. Okay, let's turn around then. Where is the bridge? Is it on the other side of the ship? Let's go fly through. Difficult to tell. Sort of. Oh, the subspace field when it's in view. Right, okay, gotcha. So it's some sort of off-center asymmetric bridge, isn't it? should be invisible about now. Oh, it's this thing that's stuck on the side. Okay.
Kaboom! Oh,
Take it to the
baby!
bridge.
Yeah!
Hero says, can you tell I spent far too much time on this game and others like it? Yes!
Ta-da! Success for the Confederation!
We succeeded against all odds because we have the ability to save game.
Alpha 1 requesting landing clearance.
Here's some news, Lieutenant. Delta Wings retrieved an outlying distress beacon. It's Confed in origin, but not one of the newer models. Even so, it might help us find out a bit more about what we're up against here.
And you're cleared to land.
Very good. The Iceman would have been proud.
Great job. The Iceman would have been proud.
I deserve a raised eyebrow for that. You know there's that HD pack. I do, yes, yeah. So people have been telling me about the HD. I must admit, I keep meaning to do that, but there's a lot of config that you need to do it, and I keep running out of time to do it. And it's quite fun to play these games in the old low-res mode because it kind of gives you the vibe of the 90s. Successful everything apart from we only got 70%. Destroy alien ace fighters. They didn't tell us about that, but they clearly knew about it. Yeah. Back in the elevator, or the decom lift.
You see, you don't know, because Blair would fly on my wing, okay? Because Tolwyn and they checked with the maniac. Okay? You a border welder? Come here for a second.
He's learned nothing.
Exit! Get my only friend. Come here, let's celebrate. Celebrate.
What are we celebrating?
My voluntary demotion. I am no longer a squadron commander.
What? But I thought you always dreamed of running your own squad.
Dream? Yeah. It's more like a nightmare. Pilots whining all day about stats. You got the CAG screaming for results. It's all pain, no gain. Here, it's toast. That's toast. Maniac and Casey, all right? To the free and easy life of the wing commander. Got that medal for you, kid, huh? Well, give the CAG a kiss for me, all right? You gonna be all right? I'm the maniac. Of course I'm gonna be all right. Hey, Casey, listen, you take my advice, all right? They're giving you the medals, you rake them in. When they want you to be squadron commander, you tell them to shove it. All right? All right.
Poor old maniac.
Chalk
We
up
can't
and
take the hits from the
for
kitchen.
maniac.
Stay out. You can't take the heat. Stay out of the kitchen.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. It's not every day a member of my command receives the Confed Flying Cross.
Bum, bum, bum.
Wear it with pride. It's well deserved.
Yes, sir.
It's apostrophe S. You missed it. There's a typo there.
Assembly dismissed.
Oh, there's Blair. Blair's back.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks.
A Confed Flying Cross and a promotion to the Midway's newest badass squadron. Not a bad day's work.
Hey, you guys got promoted to the Wolfpack with me.
Where we will no doubt be hopelessly lost in your shadow. Let's celebrate!
Yay! Oh. Moody set Pete at the back. Oh. Hyperspace portal thing. Alien, bad bug stuff coming through. Is that one of those ship killers with a Is that a fleet-killing ship? We've captured a thing, by the look of it. So now we've got a ship-killing thing too. Bam, bam, bam. I can see where this is going now. Alien blueprints confirmed.
Downloaded these files from the databanks of the ship killer we just captured.
So you're saying the wormhole these aliens are using as their invasion point is artificial?
Well, artificially induced over a potential anomaly in their system which allows them access into Confed space. It took massive planning to pull this off, even with their technology. Here, look. After also analyzing the data from the beacon, Tactical thinks that the aliens' initial foray into the system was recon only. I don't think they expected to find us here. In any case, they didn't bring their whole fleet in.
Oh, so there's more bad guys to come.
Look closer at this structure. They're clearly reinforcing it for a permanent passage.
And those plumes?
Well, judging from the IR emissions, they could be the equivalent of cooling towers for the power array. The amount of heat generated to hold open a physical anomaly this size must be massive.
So what would happen if we took those out?
Could cause an overload, but I don't yet know enough about their technology to be sure.
Might not matter. Judging from this, the towers appear heavily shielded. Probably take a full-on torpedo hit. We need to find a way to shut the whole array down, and soon.
No problem. We have our new plasma weapons.
Yes, problem. Even if we worked around the clock to get this thing to even work with our technology, which I'm not saying we can. I'm not sure we won't blow ourselves to kingdom come the first time we try to use it.
Be sure. This may be the only chance we've got.
Classic person in charge assigns technical person impossible job. Just be sure, yeah, because. but that's not how technology works. Yes, it is. I've said it is. So it is. Okay, it's going to be a 1 in a million shot. We know what's coming up here. Okay. And so the aliens are using the same operating system as Confed, yes. It's sort of low-res, sort of 1990s, Windows 98 maybe. Windows 95 sort of stuff. Cooling towers sounds like a target to me. Yeah, some sort of exhaust port maybe. Is that what that is? Dear. Anyway, right. That is a good. Oh, we get to talk to. We'll do that. Yeah, we've already kind of talked to Maniac. He's now back talking to the girl he was already talking to. We will save that delight. Actually, let's talk to Maniac. Is it? No, we've already had that conversation. Must have missed it. Right, let's save the game there because, alas, on that note of 1 million to 1 chance, must end the stream. In the stream. Okay, so 1 million to 1 chance. There we go. So next week's exciting episode, bam bam bam, will be to presumably deal with the alien baddie killer base thing. Maniac is still drinking. Right, so DJ Scooby, do tell me in the chat, what have I got to do? I've got to raid again, haven't I? What have I got to do? What do I type again? Remind me what I've got to type in the chat because I've forgotten. Is it raid? There we go. Right, everyone. DJ Scooby is doing something to do with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So if you want to join that for the rest of the morning, then please be free. I shall send you over there now. But thank you very much for your company this morning in the retro stream, the Saturday morning cartoon stream, where we have defeated the bugs and done things and failed missions miserably and just generally had a good time. But there we go. The ups and downs. But we had to, interestingly enough, the game always seems to end on quite a good point, doesn't it? It's like it's almost designed to work for 2 hours. But there we go. Anyway, take care, my friends. Passing over to DJ Scooby. DJ Scooby, have a great time. See you soon. Be good. And onwards we go. I shall see you on Monday, my friends. And see you next week. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend. The raid has been created. Da, da, da. Right. We should have passed you over, DJ Scooby. Take it away, my friends. Be good. Have fun with the Hitchhiker's Galaxy. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And make sure you know where your towel is, all right? Very, very, very important indeed. Take care. See you soon. Be good. Have a great one. Bye-bye now.